Hey, Gregory Hall, go ahead.
Mac, I wanted to ask you about the tight end group. It seemed that Garrett Walston, Kamar Morales, and Bryson Nesbitt got a lot of work today. Just curious how you plan to use the tight ends more now that Diami and Daz aren't a part of the team.
Greg, I felt like at the end of last year, Phil Longo and John Lilly got on the same page better, and we were using Garrett a lot more at the end of the year. And I think that's one of the reasons that Garrett wanted to come back. He came back because he feels like we're going to use the tight end more, and he came back because he wants to enhance his position with the NFL, and he wants us to win. So I got all that. And we did not ask him to come back. I mean, that would be wrong of us. We're glad he came back. And he's worked really hard, and he's in tremendous shape. But I do think the fact that Coach Lilly brought so many NFL thoughts back in the tight end position, and he and Phil have had a year together, that it really puts us in a position moving forward for the tight end to be a bigger impact. And what you have to look at when you've got Daz and Diami, they're real good. So you got the two backs, they're really good. So there's only one ball. And who do you give it to? And it's hard to take it out of Javante's hands or Michael Carter's hands or Diami or Daz. So then you have to look at where does Garrett fit in that group of rotation with the balls to be successful. And we feel good about him right now going into the end of the season. And Bryson's first time we've seen him, and we all walked out of there thinking he looked really good today.
And then with Brian Anderson limited or not out there available right now, who do you see vying for that backup center spot?
You've got Q Johnson, who would be the guy that played when Brian got hurt against Wake Forest last year or against Duke. Q stepped up and played against Wake Forest. And then you've got some other guys behind. You've got Jonathan Adorno, who could play there. You've got AJ Beatty, who moved over there. So Brian should be ready to go for the opening game. And this just gives us some other snaps with younger players to try to get somebody else more ready to play. Chance Carroll's another guy that's played there some as a walk-on. So we're starting to develop some depth at the center spot for the first time.